All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Metro Machines University, and today is the presentation of all of our doctorate dissertations. We appreciate your presence here today and the support you show your students. And with that being said, let's sing our anthem. Welcome to the Metro Machines Podcast.
Going to bed, baby!
Woo!
You got it!
You got it. You nailed it this week. Yeah. Do the highlighter.
I don't think I got it.
Do the highlighter.
I said bread.
Well, we'll review the tapes.
Is that bread?
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck you.
Well, Fred can get bread in bed, too. All right.
I definitely did not say that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Metro
God
Machines
damn it.
Podcast. Welcome back. My name is Professor Foz. In the studio today, we have hopefully graduates. We'll let them know when they graduate. Next to me is Eric. Say hello, Eric.
Hello, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah. And on the end, in the headband and with his doctorate notes, say hi, Wanda.
Hey, Wanda.
Dr. Wanda John Brands. In the house.
Jon.
Sounds so gross.
WJ.
So gross.
WJB, baby. All right. So here's what we're going to do. One by one, they've been assigned a topic by me, and they're going to present. So with that being said, at the snap of my fingers, first presentation is already up on the screen, and I will be going first. So,
I don't know where it is.
It's up on the screen.
no, it'll be below us.
Oh, it's below.
Yeah, it's below us. Yeah.
Here we go.
So please follow along in your notes. Those of you only listening on the audio, we thank you for listening. We'll try and be as descriptive as possible. Those of you that have subscribed to our YouTube and or Spotify and watching video, we greatly appreciate. Please follow along because it'll be hilarious. All right. That being said, let's get this going. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Don't pay attention to your notes. Pay attention to the big screen.
Big screen thingy.
Yep.
I'm just trying to decide how I'm going to do this while hanging on to notes while the microphone.
No, you're good. You're good. All right. So my topic was things that look like genitalia. It was kind of a broad spectrum, if you will. So I decided to narrow it down to the following topic of natural and man-made items that resemble naughty bits.
He fucking gets this topic and gives me a legit topic.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Waiting. There it is.
No, seriously. Buckle up, Buttercup. This is real.
Wait for that transition.
Next.
That was
First
shitty.
up, we have two categories. There is natural, and then there is man-made. So this first one is called Nature, How It Pleases Her.
God damn it.
First up, the giant land vagina, also known as the Grand Canyon in Arizona, United States. It's also in Nevada, technically. All right,
Yeah.
Let's look at this. It is bigger than the state of Rhode Island. Suck it, New England. Size matters.
God damn it.
God. What the
Next up, the Grand Canyon is one of the most visited national parks in the entire United States.
Sounds about right.
Just like your mom.
God damn it.
Just like your mom, Boz has been there.
Jesus Christ.
I want a different topic now.
Too
This is
late now,
bullshit.
Buttercup.
This is bullshit.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Visiting the North Rim and the South Rim in the same day is only possible via helicopter, if you know what I mean.
Am I allowed to add a comment?
Thanks for... Yeah, absolutely. That's the Metro Machines podcast.
We're adding comments.
Just like the canyon, you'll never find the fucking clit.
It's somewhere in Nevada.
It's somewhere in
It's
there.
somewhere in the North Rim, buddy.
Also, the reason why it's on this list is because it resembles a vagina, the Great Land Vagina. This is also a picture of me almost 10 years ago standing on the rim. Look at that baby beard. So young and
beard,
full of
baby
hope
beard.
and still wanted to, exist.
And now it's braided.
Now it's braided. Next up, nature, sinkholes. Some call them the forbidden tunnel, if you know what I mean. Not many get to enter, and if you do, it's usually on your birthday or a special holiday or when somebody's too wine drunk, if you know what I mean.
Jesus Christ.
Doesn't appear often, so you need to take a peek in it when you get a chance.
That is true.
Absolutely.
I would take a peek in that.
Always take a peek in the sinkhole. Next up, about as big as that girl you hate, van for scale. And if you're wondering what van for scale, that van for scale.
Fuck me in the sinkhole because I love Jesus.
Fuck me in the sinkhole because I love Jesus. Next topic.
It's a loophole.
Plants. Now, nature is nature. Nature grows how nature grows. So we must appreciate it as it is. So let's go through some various types. And for those of you that are fluent in Latin, I'm sorry. I'm going to butcher some of these names. First up,
Damn it.
this one I'm not going to butcher because it's hilarious. And that's Phallus impudicus. Read that again. That's Phallus impudicus. And it is a mushroom. That one's self-explanatory.
Okay.
That one
looks like Wanda.
That one looks like a penis. It has very distinct things in nature.
That's no.
No.
That's not a mushroom.
You don't have that wrinkly top there?
No, I think that's too big.
Oh, it's not to scale. That's okay. It's okay, bud.
I don't know.
It's
I don't
okay.
have the
'Cause
current scale. Like, put a hand up to it. Like,
You might not like this one because it's too big, but this next one you might favor. Next up, we have the Peter Pepper.
I love it.
What an innocent name. What an innocent name. But I think for what these are, they named them properly. That is the Peter Pepper.
Wow, that's some uncircumcised.
That's Wanda to scale.
That is uncircumcised.
That is uncircumcised genitalia. That is the Peter Pepper.
Head just poking right out there, saying hello.
That is the common name. I do not know the Latin name. Probably Dicus minus or some shit like that.
Dicus minus.
Next up, this one I'm going to butcher. It's Nepenthes bocorensis, a.k.a. the carnivorous penis plant. And if you think I'm kidding, observe this picture. That is a penis. That is a penis plant found in Cambodia. It is so popular that the Cambodian government had to issue warnings to travelers to not pick them to take pictures with the penis plant, to leave the penis plant as it is, because that is the feeding mechanism for the base of the plant.
Oh, because that will kill the plant.
It will literally kill the plant because it takes away its mouth. The penis is its mouth.
I was like,
I mean, it makes sense.
I thought you meant like it was going to be dangerous to the human.
No. The carnivorous part is, I believe it eats flies.
Okay. I figure. It's like a Venus flytrap.
Yeah, except penis flytrap.
Yes, but penisy.
Also,
the head flips open.
Before we move on from this slide, there's one more piece of information I must share. Asians holding them for Eric's enjoyment.
I knew it.
This is proof, boys. You need to know your audience.
Still too big.
Yeah, I got you. We got the Peter Pepper.
Peter Pepper is probably the right.
All right. So we had plants.
Probably a nickel.
We had plants. We had the giant lamb vagina. Next up, we have hills and mountains.
God damn it.
All right. Sometimes nature just creates things to resemble other pieces of nature. Like this first submission from South America. Perfectly formed. Now, I would say it's photoshopped, but I would say icebergs definitely deposited rocks at the top, and those are a very nice form of titties. Next up comes to us from the Isles of Greece. Now, to give these hills credit, these are old mountains. So no one's expecting, up to the chest, perky, perfect. I mean, they're a little far apart for my taste, but you know what? If you like them, you like them. They look good.
I was going to say, they are a little far apart.
But that's okay. That's okay.
It's probably one of those that's got like the rib chest. That's probably what those.
Oh, the sunken hole in it. Yeah, probably.
Not the sunken hole. Just you could see the bones of the chest plate.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn it.
Next up, coming from Sudan, I would like to present you. The Sahara. I would like to present you the Saharan single titty.
The uniboob of the Sahara.
The uniboob of the Sahara. Again, a perfectly differently colored mount at the top.
Yes.
As you can see if you observe and look closely and zoom in. But don't zoom in too far. Next up is from Somalia or Somaliland, depending on how old your map is. That's what it used to be called when it was owned by other people. A very nice pair of small but appreciatively perky hills.
I do love a good perky hill.
You know what? You don't got to worry about them drooping over time. They're probably going to stay like that forever.
Yeah.
Really good. Solid. You know what? Some people prefer that.
Some people do.
Some people prefer that. And our last submission in the hills and mountains would be the Philippines. Now, if you look at a broad...
There's so many.
Exactly. Philippines, we have the first one in front, which is a very nice conical-shaped one. Great. Very Madonna-esque from the 90s.
I was going to say Madonna.
Yeah, exactly. But if you were to zoom out and to look at the whole pictures, you see that it is a whole gaggle, a whole flock of titty mountains. Some big, some small, some paired together in similar pairs, some lopsided, if you will. That is the most accurate representation of titty pairs I've seen in all of the pictures I looked.
I love this topic.
Also, my Google history, search history, is fucked because of things like this. I literally Googled mountains that look like titties.
I love it.
And I found a list. These are all from the same article.
Nice.
Somebody else did the groundwork for me so I could run with this presentation.
So the best part is that I thought you were going to end this completely different, but I appreciate the hell that you ended like that. I'm a little sad you didn't include the tri-titty.
Where's the tri-titty?
What do you mean the tri-titty? What do you mean, where is it?
What tri-titty?
It's from a movie where they get the 3-titty?
Oh, from The Fifth Element?
I think so. I don't know.
blue
Maybe.
3-titty opera singer.
Yeah.
Yep. No, we appreciate that.
You can throw that in the Philippines one. There's probably a 3-titty in there somewhere.
Oh, they're right there. I mean,
Yeah,
literally
they're
right
right
there.
there.
No,
Big,
perfect.
small,
There you
big. You can't see my cursor on the recording, but it's in the right side of the Philippines side. All right, moving on to the next slide. This is also bringing us into the B portion of our presentation,
The answer is always porn.
titled Man-Made Art or Porn.
The answer is always porn.
I mean, generally. Next up, the San Onofre Nuclear Power Station in San Diego, California. All these are kind of premised so you can't see them until you read the title because this is what I'm talking about. They are commonly referred to as the SoCal boobs. But let's run through the list here. These cooling towers for a nuclear reactor are clearly boobs. They can clearly be seen while driving down or driving past on the Pacific Coastal Highway, which is the road that drives the coast along the Pacific Ocean, hence its name, Pacific Coastal Highway. It's in California, if those of you map challenged.
Jesus.
It is a regional landmark. I know many of people who are stationed at Miramar who use it as a time mark, like, hey, see the boobs. I'm 20 minutes from home. That is a common.
Oh, really?
Yep, it's a common thing because it's right next to the military base.
Okay.
I've seen these in real life, and I couldn't believe I just saw a giant 60-foot titty as I drove past. But yet, it makes sense.
It does.
Too Berkey to be natural, which, if you understand Californian culture, makes sense. It's the land of fake, overly perky titties.
Hey.
And boy, are those nipples erect.
It's got to be apparently cold in California.
It's just certain at the right altitude.
They are in a natural disaster right now because of the snow.
Sky rivers. Sky rivers. Next point, which I feel is very prudent. Proof that if you allow a horny engineer to, he will. Hashtag respect.
I respect him for
because they did not need to be domes like that for any reason other than they wanted to. Next up, we have the Washington Monument in the District of Columbia, United States.
We've been there. We've
been
touched
there.
it.
We've touched it.
I walked along there.
I was going to say, I think I
Right,
licked
both
it.
sides even.
Yep, we have.
I
First
licked
point. It is 500 foot tall. Definitely not overcompensating for anything.
No.
Never. It's 500 feet tall.
I bet Washington had a big penis.
This is, well, that's America's cock.
he was a badass motherfucker.
But it was made in 1850. So imagine building something 500 foot tall out of stone in 1850. Next up, at over 150 years old, it's still just as rigid. Again, hashtag respect.
Popping that Viagra
For the record,
it's his job.
It did need some work at one point.
It did.
Yeah.
But it's, you know what? Little cosmetic surgery if you're 100 years old never hurt.
It's been blown and it's still
Still
hard.
good. Again, clearly designed by a male. All right, it's a penis. Like any man who is proud of his penis, it is adorned with jewelry at the tip. Aluminum, actually. Fun fact. At the time that this was created, aluminum was the most precious metal on Earth because they did not have an efficient method to extract it from the ore. So at the tip is a very shiny, polished 5x5 triangle of aluminum.
Huh.
It is pierced at the tip.
Color Prince Albert.
Absolutely what it was. But like any proud man, there is a reflection pool, so more people have to look at it. Think of it like an 1850s dick selfie. That's what they did. That's the nation's dick.
Loved it so much, he had to see it twice.
Had to see it twice. Had to make a pool. It is clearly a penis with a view. It's called an obelisk. That's what architecture people call it. And the last fun fact about our Washington, D.C. monument here is Boz has also licked this monument.
Yeah.
Not because it's a penis. Let me clarify. It's not because it looks like a dick. I just like licking monuments. Do with that information as you will.
It did not taste good.
It does not, no.
No.
Surprised I didn't get sick.
So much peen, so much piss.
Obelisk, you say?
Obelisks, you say. Here's more.
Good.
Everyone loves a good obelisk view.
More land penises, please.
More, many. So here's another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. Oh, wait, another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. And another one.
Major key.
And another one. Another one. Just one more. JK, this is the last one. What do all of these have in common? Well, I'll tell you. They're all in Rome, Italy. Every single one of them. All 13 of them. You want to know a fun fact about those 13 of them? All of them are from Egypt, with 8 of them, 8 of the 13, legitimately being stolen before, in like 17 somethings or other. All being stolen.
How do you steal a land penis?
You make a boat.
Jesus.
Wanda, time for some trivia for the audience. I got a question for you, Wanda.
Here we go. I love this.
God damn it. What?
Why are the pyramids still in Egypt? Any answer?
Too heavy.
You are correct. They were too heavy for white people to steal. That's why they're still in Egypt. All right. Next up.
Heavy for white people.
The fact that got that right.
You nailed it. Good job, buddy. Rome is definitely not overcompensating for anything.
No,
definitely not. By having 13 of them. And these aren't like they're just randomly on a corner in a small square. They're in big places. By our next fun fact, that the Catholic Church put a stolen dick monument at the centerpiece to their holiest public meeting place, St. Peter's Square. Now, if you think I'm kidding, I'm not. That is an aerial view of St. Peter's Square. And if you notice in the middle, that's a stolen penis.
That's stolen penis. Penis theft.
Now, if you were not familiar with what St. Peter's Square is, this is where the Pope has Mass every Sunday. This is where popes are elected. If you look at the bottom of the picture, those are actually some of the original bishops in stone. What they're standing on is what's called the Pietro San Pietro, which is literally translates to the Church of St. Peter, because they use Pietro for like church and shit. That's the first church of Catholicism. In that rotunda there, fun fact, not being sarcastic, if you stand by the penis and you look around at the pillars, they're designed in such a way that there's 2 rows of pillars. If you look at the first one, you can't see the second one because they line up so exact. The only way to see the second row of pillars is to walk in any one direction and look at the opposite side because of how they are aligned. So shout out to Renaissance people because that's a cool design, but I would like to point out it is still highlighted and centered by a penis.
Stolen land.
A stolen land penis.
Hey.
Next up, the Eiffel Tower from Paris, France. No shocker, a presentation about genitalia and the country of France finding themselves together. It is with the antenna on top, which was added after the fact, so they wouldn't tear it down, is 1,063 feet tall. Fuck you, Wanda. The Eiffel Tower was once yellow, then it saw a doctor.
God damn it.
It was actually originally painted yellow for some reason, and now it's actually painted 3 different shades of brown. The bottom being the darkest, the top being the lightest.
All right.
4 decades. It was, for 4 decades, it was the world's tallest structure.
Oh.
Then America took the title back.
Like we always do.
USA! USA!
God damn it.
USA! It was taken back by the Chrysler Building in Chicago.
Ah.
Which was then stolen by the by the Eiffel Tower again for about a month, and then they didn't recognize it because that month was the Empire State Building going up. The tower designer was also brought in to help build the Statue of Liberty when the original interior designer of the Statue of Liberty mysteriously died.
Dun dun dun.
Couples flocked to kiss in front of Paris's largest penis.
Truth fact. Yep.
There is a restaurant, so those who so choose can eat in the penis. A preference for some.
I would love to enjoy some penis food.
Right on the deck, the first deck.
Yeah, first deck.
Big first deck. Foz has also been there with receipts.
God damn it.
Fun fact, I almost got robbed by some Somali immigrants selling light-up Eiffel Tower statues. Good times.
Oh.
Watch out for
Wait,
Twitter.
did you say scammed?
Yeah. Robbed, scammed, whatever.
The fuck were you doing? Why'd you let him do it?
I didn't let him do it. I just walked away. It's easy.
Good job.
Oh, they came up at you and were like,
Yeah, we're
hey,
trying to do
buy
a bunch of
this.
shit.
Buy this. This is so cool. This is
Yeah, they're trying to put a bracelet on me. It's a whole thing.
Right.
You just walk away. Next up, and finally, skyscrapers. Literally all of them. Load. Perfect.
The
Top
good
left.
old penis landscaping.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Of the
It's a massive orgy.
greater metropolitan area.
Let's run through them real quick. So the top left corner, you got New York. We'll notice that there's all sorts of types. You got tall ones, short ones, big ones, skinny ones with tips, ones without tips, some that are pointed. Next to that, you have the Tokyo skyline. Oh, sorry, that's not the Tokyo skyline. That would be Dubai, which didn't exist 30 years ago. None of those buildings did.
Yeah.
You notice, again, some are tall, some are short, some have really sharp points, which are good for some, unpleasurable for others. But what I'd like to point out is the realistic twisted model, which is rarely represented in modern art.
That is very true. That is very true.
A slight twist. Some people like it. Bottom left-hand corner, that is Japan. You'll notice that there's not very many big ones. You notice that? There's a lot of small ones, a lot of wider ones. They're not as long, but they're definitely girthier. And some people like that, but I would just like to point out that Japan has slightly shorter skyscrapers. Next to that would be London, and their weird ass arrangement. The one in there is called the CB. It got sued because it melted cars because it reflected sun down.
Oh, Jesus
off that
Yes.
slanted side.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it actually was like a parabolic mirror, and it melted cars. They had to put a sunscreen on it. Also, who makes a chiseled skyscraper? Who makes a 3-tip skyscraper? These are horrible penis representations, and you should feel bad. And last but not least, we have the Burj Khalifa, all the way on the right of your screen. Named after Mia Khalifa. I mean, some religious icon.
Religious icon.
It is the tallest building in the world. It is definitely an overcompensation and flex of oil money. And only certain people get to go to the top and stand on top because only a handful of people have done it.
That's in Dubai, isn't it?
That is in the it's in the air. UAE.
Yeah.
Oh, got
It's
it.
around there. I don't think it's in Dubai at the moment. And that being said,
Abu Dhabi.
Fiend, I would like to thank everyone for listening. And with that, we're going to hit our first commercial break. All right, welcome back from that ad from our sponsor. If you didn't hear any ad, we just snapped in time. So, once again, I'm going to snap my fingers, and we're back into it. Look, we got a new slideshow up. Next up, we got doctorate candidate Eric Iyer going for his doctorate. Eric, do you want to introduce your presentation for us, please?
My presentation is for my doctorate on why I love emo and alt girls. Cartoon women that struck me to my core. By Daddy
Absolutely.
King Bucks.
There it is. There it is. Using your
We're really just leading into it.
Fucking,
We're writing
Bunch
it.
of fucking horseshit on this shit. I don't want to do my presentation anymore.
Oh, come on,
It's
big
all
guy.
right.
Alrighty. So a lot of these will be on most people's, which if you are, if it is, I mean, good for you. It's probably going to be the same on a lot of everyone's. Honestly, Scooby-Doo started it off. It really did. It really did.
Which one, though? Here we
Oh,
go.
I know.
which one?
I know. You got a 50-50 split.
Yeah, I think I know.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Whoa.
you guys thought it was going Hex Girls right off the gun.
Wow.
This is from this is Dracula's wife from the Reluctant Werewolf movie, where he Shaggy becomes a werewolf and he has to drive
shit.
cars and shit. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, vampires, man, they just get me. I don't know what.
Why is there so much cleavage for a kids movie?
I know. This is like 80s.
Holy shit!
I should have looked up when this was actually made, but it's an old one, and she just gets me.
Yeah,
I mean,
she gets two of you apparently.
Guys,
Just staring right at you.
Yeah, I know.
they get ya.
What color are her eyes, Wanda?
Eyes.
The blue.
Green. They're right there.
Oh my god.
All right.
Alrighty.
Wow. All right.
And then now we're going to the Hex Girls.
Obviously.
All three of them.
Oh,
I mean,
yep,
come
yep,
on.
Yep.
It's
That
just
makes sense.
unfair to make cartoons like this.
It's
And
like
there's a theme here. They
yeah.
have fangs.
There's
It gets worse.
The song is like in my head, but I just can't think of it at the
We're
same
the
time.
Hex Girls, and I'm gonna put a spell on
Yeah,
you.
there it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking know it.
For
I
some
fucking
reason,
know
the
it.
Hocus Pocus one's in my head, like, gonna put a spell on you.
Oh,
That's
I mean, it's close, but not as amazing.
That's
Also-
peak level simp right there. He knows the themes.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Lipstick, eyeliner, fucking rocker.
Plays guitar.
Just
Yeah.
gets
yeah.
me. Gets me.
Gets you hard.
There's
but,
gonna be a theme to this.
There better be one in
And
here.
now-
There better be one.
The goat.
The goat.
Raven. She's the one who's really just turned.
Oh shit.
She's got daddy issues. She's moody. She's dark. She's mysterious. God, she got me.
Came out in your formative years.
Oh yeah, like right as I was a teen, it just fucking and bricked, and my girlfriend will cosplay her at some point.
Oh Jesus.
Oh yeah, she
Shout out
said
Sierra.
she said that. Yeah, she is.
I am
perfect.
staying miles away from that house when that happens.
Your neighbors think you assassinate a young woman basically every
Yes,
night.
they will. All right, so now we got. Yep, you guessed it. More Teen Titans.
Starfire? Is it Starfire?
No, it's not Starfire.
Oh,
it's
what?
Tara. Tara.
Oh.
She's very underrated. Very underrated. She's only in like the last season, but
Isn't that Supergirl?
no, she's got like Earth powers and stuff. That's why
Tara.
Earth.
Got it.
Yeah, she's got Earth powers. But you know, again, eyeliner. She's kind of moody. She gets like depressed and stuff. Just kind of resonated with me. And
Got them
just
big ass
gets
anime
me.
eyes.
Oh yeah, the big eyes. Just oh god, yeah. And guess what? Even more Teen Titans. Even more. This show fucked me up.
Original Teen Titans, not that new shit.
Yes, the original, not the
Of
Teen
course,
Titans Go.
fucking
Jinx, baby.
Jesus Christ, even this one. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, freaking look at that. Look at the outfit.
look at the
The
handlebars.
dyed hair just gets me. It's when I started liking it. Then she has this brat attitude, like
Oh
she can
my-
do whatever she wants, not get in trouble. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Daddy Kinkbucks is profiling himself so hard
Dude,
today.
I'm diving in it. I'm
Own
diving in it. We
Own
talked
that
about
shit.
this. I'm owning it. And we can't forget about She-Go.
There it is.
There it
Oh,
is. Yeah,
God,
yeah,
look
that
at her.
one. Just
She's on everyone's list. I can't wait for it. And if you watch this show and watch her like communication with Kim Possible, you realize she's a bi girl with some bad bitch energy.
Yeah, she
yeah.
is. She is mommy.
100%.
100%.
Uh,
Just and like what is it? Drax, I think, is the main villain.
This was like
just
unnecessary. They did not
mounts him.
need to do this.
No,
This
no,
was
it's a
unnecessary.
child show, and they made something this attractive. It's not okay. This whole fucking list, not okay.
Not
but I love
necessary.
it. But I fucking love it. All right, shit, Chucker, another vampire on the list.
What the fuck?
This is Marceline, man. Marceline
I
from
have this-
Adventure Time, dude.
I get it, but that doesn't look like a human.
No, that does not.
Nope.
Using his method.
Hey,
You know, if you
man.
put your safety glasses on real hard.
Hey,
You know, if I do this,
you also do this thing called the webs,
Oh God, I don't.
the fan arts.
The fan
Whole
porn.
different picture there. Whole different picture.
I
But
put my
I also liked her from just watching the show.
Yeah.
If I
Her
put my-
music's pretty cool.
If I put my glasses up, she looks slightly better.
The music's pretty cool. She's a badass musician who plays on a double-bladed axe. Like, come on.
Come on. The head is a coffin.
She's like, yeah, I was going to say, like, normally not the stereotypical attractive to most people, but I think she rocks.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Come on.
Wanda, yeah.
Come
Yeah,
on.
you know, yeah, come on.
Sam from Danny Phantom. Hot motherfucking damn.
Pissed. This should not have been a thing.
Look at that. Look at
Are you
that.
saying it shouldn't have existed from the creators? Is that what you're saying? When it shouldn't
I'm
be a
saying
thing?
I'm questioning a lot of these creators who made these shows.
I mean, come on. Like, the attitude, the dress, the outfits there. Even when she dresses up, she's got that old Victorian style dress. Just like this weird alt hairdo she's got going on. The purse has got a cat on it.
The part that makes me laugh about how they created the characters without getting in trouble is that they just made the boobs triangle.
Yeah. I mean, this show, it was all just triangle. It was really hard.
Not that
hard
one other
lines.
hot chick. That was not just a triangle.
No.
No. All right. I want to interrupt your presentation. On the count of 3, you're either going to say yes or no to the question I'm about to ask you.
Okay.
Me and Eric or just him?
Both.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1. I'm going to ask the question. Then you answer. Sam from Danny Phantom has her nipples pierced.
Yes.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes. There's
no fucking way. She hangs out at a tattoo shop.
Oh, yeah. She hangs out. Yeah. She doesn't. I mean, obviously, she's still in high school in these pictures, so she's got none. But like after high school, she just fucking started getting all
Absolutely.
sorts of
And
tatted
she'd
up.
probably be tatted up. Yep.
Oh, yeah. All sorts of tatted up. Them lavender eyes.
Don't.
They get you.
First of all, if you asked Eric to stand up right now, he will
Bricked.
not be able to.
Correct.
Wanda, you're in danger.
Why the mic is where it is. Ember McLean.
What?
Switching it up to Ghost now.
Oh my
shit.
god. Oh my fucking
Switching it up to
god.
Ghost now. Not just vampires, everybody. Not just vampires.
Again, another unnecessary one.
Hot as fuck, and she's a ghost.
She plays guitar.
She plays guitar. There's also another theme in my scenario of just why I love women. It's God.
I love this. I love everything about it.
I love girls who can play guitar. I mean, any instrument really, who can just rock out, and they're all rockers. It's
Especially
not
the
like-
skin flute.
Yeah. Oh. But yes, Danny Phantom went hard too. Danny Phantom went hard, man.
Yep.
He had to be and he was a teenager. He had to be running around bricked
Dude, constantly.
every damn day.
Constantly.
Had that shit taped to the leg. All right, Lust from Full Metal Alchemist. This is like our first like true anime
Oh
one.
no. Oh no.
Oh, come on. What's not hot about a woman who wants to kill you?
Oh no.
I mean, come
If there
on.
are any licensed therapists in our audience, please reach out. Please reach out.
Like, I mean, shit.
I mean, shit, man.
Dude. It's just her devil stare. God. Bricked.
Oh,
God.
Eric, you're gonna
Her
end up dead in a
want to
ditch
rule
one day.
Rule the world. Yeah, I know. If
Death by
Sierra will
snoo
probably
snoo.
kill me at some point. And it won't be for just mad at me. It'll be death by snoo snoo.
Death by snoo snoo.
That's nice.
So, and this was, because I started watching this like early high school from Full Metal Alchemist, just the original one.
The
And
Brotherhood.
that's what got me hooked on Lust. God damn it, she's fine. Whoop. I keep forgetting which ones I have.
yeah. So good.
All right, and then from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Come on.
No.
I mean, look at that
no,
smile. What a
I'm
job.
not.
good.
No, I'm
good.
not. I am
Oh,
not.
come on.
No, all yours.
She's got this sweet side. She's also got this badass I can throw knives and kill you side. I mean, fucking Zuko pissed her off and she was about to kill him. It's fucking legit.
Do you want to be Suko in that situation?
That's some true fucking love.
That's okay. Sure.
Badass.
Sure. Love, assault.
Badass.
What's the difference?
It's a very fine line.
Very
Very fine
thin
line.
blue line.
But we don't worry about that line. And that's the end. And this shouldn't surprise anyone. I'm a degenerate, ladies and gentlemen.
Doctoral candidate Eric, go ahead and put your hands together for him. There you go. Absolutely. All right. And with the end of another presentation, while we reset our stage, here's another ad from our sponsors. All right. Welcome back from our sponsor. And once again, let's all snap. 1, 2, 3. Another presentation ready to go. So Wanda is already at a strategic disadvantage before we even started. You know why? Everyone that got assigned a topic got a silly one, and he did not. He also
did not know until today.
He did not know because I kept it all a surprise. He is from a defensive position, defending himself. Actually, yes. So Wanda, our doctorate dissertation. The floor is yours, sir.
Not necessarily defending myself, but defending the degree, maybe. But
well, you have one.
All righty. Well, welcome to my presentation. We're going to start out by saying we both were going to have something in common here today. You don't know what I'm going to say, and neither do I.
I love it.
With the Jerry Seinfeld start. All right.
My name is Austin Brands. I graduated from the University of Northern Iowa for communications and I already fucked it up.
He has a communications degree. Can't you tell?
We're just done already. Graduated with a bachelor's.
That's the Dick Vic smooth brain energy moment of the day.
Graduated with a bachelor's in communications. Thank you. I also wrote a book on reverse psychology. Do not read it.
I'm gonna read it now.
I fucking hate how I giggled at that.
That was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty good.
God damn it!
I stopped myself from laughing.
And lastly, knowledge is knowing that tomato is a fruit, but wisdom is not putting it in a fruit salad. Thank you.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into this shit, because since I got the fucking worst of it. So the advantages, well, let's back up. Is it effective in the real world? Well, let's learn here today, shall we? The advantages and effective ways of a communications degree. We're going to go on 4 different topics here. Flexibility, creativity, different fields, a little special surprise later.
Ooh, special surprise.
We'll dive into flexibility. Communications degree, you have a wide variety of businesses or roles that you can get into, as it shows business and industry, media marketing and advertising. You could even do government education. The list is wide, flexible, as you would say.
Oh, yeah, it's a slide would dictate.
And as a side on the shows, all the different kind of jobs you could look into: broadcasting, radio, podcaster.
Hey, doing it without a degree. Out of the back.
No degree.
So, not starting out great. Social media manager, corporate trainer, journalism, health educator, college alumni and development officer, business reporter, and a news anchor.
Question.
Yes.
So that third one from last, the college alumni and development officer, is that somebody who never got past their college phase and decided to work for the college they graduated from, so they never had to leave town?
Well, that brings me on to my next one. Creativity. It is up to you what it could be.
There you go.
We're going to talk about a little bit here in some jobs here a little bit. You could be a social media strategist, director. You're looking at a median salary for the strategist of $53,290 salary.
Ooh.
That's very specific.
Median salary director, $75,288.
These are all very specific.
Yeah. You
Not
could
just
get it.
75.
You could get the public relations specialist. That median salary is looking at about $62,000, $62,810. And with that one currently, that field is expected to grow to 11% through 2030, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. Fun stuff. This isn't even fun for me now.
Keep it going.
Fucking
keep it going.
genitalia and then women, what the fuck? And then marketing manager, median salary of $141,490.
Ooh.
$490. Come on down, Al. Tell them what they want.
This field is expected to grow by 10% through 2030, faster than most other professions.
Ooh. That's as long as there's shit to sell and people willing to buy it.
Are you going to have a stroke?
I think so. I smell toast. Yeah, toast. But going into diving into creativity, the power is yours. Most of these positions allow you to being able to be free, do the things that you want to do. Pen and paper, as they would say. Hands to keyboard, one would say even. You have critical thinking. As a social media strategist or director, it is up to you to create those posts.
Oh my God, it's up to me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anime titties.
It is up to you to create
So many
the
anime
content or the marketing side of things. It is up to you to do those fucking things.
Dude, I would be just a perfect marketing manager for a hentai site.
For Crunchyroll Dark.
Yes.
And the best part is when you get a business in communications, or fuck, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore at this point. When you get a bachelor's in communications, the companies look for you. You know how to talk. You know how to speak. Critical thinking. Shut the fuck up.
You're really having a strong case here,
I'm
buddy.
super unprepared, so this does not count. Suck my dick.
They had, in my defense, they had exactly 7 whole days. This wasn't this afternoon.
I did mine in a half hour.
I did my job of producing and gave them.
You had an easy topic, you fucking bitch.
That's why I did it in a half hour.
This is horseshit.
All right, back to the presentation
But
at
to
hand.
what I was saying, the companies look for you. You can fucking speak. You can do shit.
You can yell into a mic
they
and
can-
communicate.
They can fucking teach you to do their shit.
All right, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Next slide. I want to see what the special
So
one
you
is.
can do fucking business for all I give a shit. Something speaking in business, but they'll teach you how to do the business side. You just got to learn how to fucking speak.
Can you, if I pay you, can you write a speech that says, "Hey, don't fuck your coworkers"? Is that something that a communications major would have to do? They were in HR.
I would see that, yeah.
In a more
Professional.
PC term.
Oh, don't have
sexual relations with your coworkers.
no relation.
Don't fuck them.
And if you do, disclose it. Next up,
Looking at my notes. I think we're good. So, lastly, to answer the question, is it effective in the real world to have a communications degree? Yes. And you know why? Because I fucking said so.
Jesus Christ.
Any questions?
so when you were talking, and not yelling, when you were talking
Questionable.
about things, you said a lot of things, but one would say the things you said were all in generality.
They are effective.
They are in general. Like you
They're still effective.
you could get a job.
You
for the
set
government.
me up for failure, you fucking douche.
I'm trying to set you up for success
No,
now.
you're not.
Listen.
What?
So you spoke in generality. I want you to tell me 3 role titles that you could effectively have with a communications degree. What roles? Like specific things, like HR generalist or
Right here.
what is a salary what's a salary strategist? What is a strategist for social media? Explain those things.
That was
some
not
people
part of the job.
some people don't get that. What that is.
That fucking sucks.
Is
It
this
is not my job to explain somebody else's job.
But Eric,
We have
Eric,
derailed.
Eric, one would say it is his job to communicate something like that.
Let me go back here again. Let me go back. Is it effective in the real world? Yes, it is. Get fucked. That was the objective. I told you. Now you're adding more to the project. That's bullshit. Rigged.
It's called a change of scope.
Fraud.
I effectively
Hey, buddy,
communicated.
Just trying to get
Fraud.
you to explain
No,
it more.
no,
Maybe,
no, fraud.
maybe there's listeners who want a communications
I was set
degree
up to
but
fail.
don't understand.
I was set up to fail.
How
100%.
were you set up to
I
fail?
answered the question. Is it effective? Yes. You can get anything with it.
Okay.
I answered the question.
What's your last slide? No, like yeah.
Thank you.
There we go.
Look at
That's what
it.
I was
He
getting
cited
to.
his sources.
What formatting is that,
This
Wanda?
is fucking bullshit. MLA.
Did you use like a generator or did you type that out
I fucking
long
use a generator.
Yeah.
Didn't have
Dude.
time to fucking do it on my own.
Dude, if they had those fucking generators when I was in school, I wouldn't have almost failed English.
I had them when I was in.
I'm
A lot older.
in the
Good.
time
Old
I was in
man.
Glad you admitted you're older.
and the time that I was in high school and the time that you were in high school, it was like light years in internet apps. Okay?
That's very true. That's very true.
All right. And
Glad to
magic
know I
clap.
was-
Magic clap. Magic clap. All right.
I was set up for failure. Fraud.
Wanda
You were
is
not
claiming
set
he's
up
set
for
up for fraud.
failure.
This is
Failure.
fucking stupid.
You were not set up for failure.
This is fucking stupid.
Oh my
Get the
God.
Fuck out of this.
You could have. Oh!
What do you do? Hold
Dear
on.
viewers, look away if you have epilepsy.
Don't do that. I can't cancel it unless you cancel it on the mouse. There you go. Way to hit my macros. Good job.
Fucking.
Yeah, no, there's a macro on the mouse. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm done.
We now need
Give
to.
Give
put
that
the
to
warning.
before I fuck it up more.
We now need to put a warning, flashing lights warning on the system.
All right, we're gonna stop that real quick. All right.
All right.
Yeah, so that was our presentation. Some of us feel personally victimized right now.
So sorry.
Some of us were prepared. But you know what? On the post announcing the release of this episode, what I want you to do is I want you to vote. I want you to vote as if you were on the PhD committee. Do we have 3 doctors in this room? Do we have 1 doctor in this room? Cassie, you're already going to vote yes for probably everybody, but we appreciate you. Yeah, go ahead and post it out. Hey, Eric,
Yes.
what's the track of the day?
Track of the day is "Devil in a Dress" by Teddy Swims.
Ooh, Theodore Swims. Nice. Track of the day
Track of the day.
is, say it one more time for him.
"Devil in a Dress" by Teddy Swims.
Perfect. All right, this is the Metro Machines podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Next week, we got something special, or maybe we don't. Who knows? It's Crazyville. And
So
by that
tough.
time, Wanda will be less triggered. Not like 0 triggered.
No, we'll
But-
always keep him
but-
a little bit triggered.
Yeah, like less triggered. Look at him, just so mad in his nice headband. That's a nice headband, though. Your hair looks really good today. Do you wash it
Junk.
today?
Got a lot of junk in that trunk.
Pudding for the pushing. What are you gonna yell into the? What are you gonna? What are you gonna yell? What are you gonna yell into the camera? What are you gonna do? This is the Metro Machines podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe. Anything you might need.
Salty bitch.
We appreciate everything about you. We will catch you guys down the road.
I love it.
You knew what your topic was before we even got started.
gave you the answers.
We're not saying you didn't.
We didn't say you didn't give us the answers.
We're trying to be involved in your topic.
You do it to the camera. They got to do it.
No.
Do it at the camera.
He's giving us the finger for everyone who can.
Fraud.
God, he is just so pissed.
Fuck you.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.